A lot of vanilla. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have the Arran, 18 years old, here on my cask, 46% ABV and a price close to 100 euros, pounds, dollars. It was in 2015 when the first Arran, 18 years old, reached the market, and this was part of a trilogy of bottles. The 16-year-old, the 17-year-old, and the 18-year-old appeared in 2013, 14, and 15, and they were the first cask which reached this age of maturation, and they were limited to 9,000 bottles. And the first Arran, 18 years old, I think I had it here in English language on my cask, had a light label, slightly brown, beige, ochre, with the dark letters on it, and this one is blue, a dark blue with the white letters and copper surroundings on it, copper lines on it. And this is the most mature whiskey from Arran which is regularly available today. And it might be that this 18-year-old will be, interrupted for some month until the next vintage is coming up. And this was produced from 70% ex-bourbon casks and 30% ex-sherry casks. It's not colored, it's unchill filtered, and shows a dark golden, brown appearance with a light red hue in it. What do they say here? 46% ABV, non-chill filtered and bottled at natural color. On the back, the Arran 18-year-old is a wonderfully balanced expression of the Arran malt, which displays the tremendous depth of character of our distillery. Caramelized citrus and tropical notes on a background of toasted oak have created an intense, well-rounded dram with charm and personality. Blah, blah, blah. We are the only distillery on the Isle of Arran and a proudly independent Scottish company. Well, this is small, this is independent, this is good. And here on the tube, you can see these white letters with the copper lining around. Here they say, baked peaches with honey and toasted almonds with the warmth of crystallized ginger and sweetness of creme brulee on the palate. The finish is smooth with rich yet delicately spiced notes of orange marmalade and toasted brioche. A balanced and luxurious dram. And on the back there is a map of the Isle of Arran, and there will be a second distillery on Arran in the upcoming future. I think the building permit is already there, and who is building the distillery? The Isle of Arran distillery is building a second plant, and in that second plant they are intending to produce the smoked version of the Arran, which is in the moment the Machri Moor, from a moss on the west coast of Arran, called like moss of the west coast of Arran, and from there it's not far to the location of the new distillery in the southwest of Arran. Very intense. Ooh. A lot of vanilla. And fruits, sherry fruits. The oak from an 18 years maturation is not that dominant. And oh, there's some cinnamon in it. So this is a wonderful, fruity, dark, mature aroma. It's no longer fresh or spicy or whatever. No, it's settled, complex, vanilla, cask, fruitiness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A little sweetness, becoming stronger, and some oakiness, a little spiciness, not too much, and well, this caramelized ginger, probably, but there's no bitterness of the oak. So the sherry casks, the 30% sherry casks, should have been produced from American white oak, which is quite popular today in the region of Jerez, because the American white oak casks are a lot cheaper than the European oak casks. So there's no bitterness in the aftertaste. A little chocolate, but it's milk chocolate, it's sweet chocolate, not the bitter dark one. So this is dangerously sipping. Lingering. Yeah, the first one was limited to 9,000 bottles in this trilogy of casks, and that one I remember was a lot more cask laden, influenced, strong. So there they might have had European casks, and here they have American sherry casks. A little honey showing up, sweetness. More spiciness now, the second sip, but still no bitterness. A little prickling at the tip of my tongue. Going over to oranges. Yeah. So the distillery character of Arran is showing through. So this is a wonderful piece of work. And I think these first bottles of the regular Arran will be sold out quite fast, but this one is here to stay. They had their production, they laid aside enough of these old casks so that every year there should be the new bottling of the 18-year-old. And well, I hope that the relation between ex-bourbon and ex-sherry casks will stay the same. You might see that with the color of the whiskey, because it's not colored, so you can see the relationship between the sherry cask and the ex-bourbon cask. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. There's more to come as always. And give your comments in our forum and in our whiskey database on Whisky.com.